Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And as you can see, the winds have not stopped. They didn't stop all night. They didn't stop this morning when they were supposed to. And they haven't stopped yet this afternoon. And I'm out here because I had no other choice. I had to derive a plan to cut my losses. You saw how the damn winds were tearing up my shade cloth yesterday. Well, I had no choice. I got out here today and look. Yeah, the winds are blowing right in my face. I hope it's not too loud. But I got it tacked down and I got it cut off at the height that I needed and got this side all tacked down. Now I got a little repair to do right there, but that's not too bad. And I got another one to do in that corner, and that's not too bad. I'll get her done, or did, however it goes. So anyway, I couldn't get the boards over the top because every time I laid a 2x4 down, a 9-foot 2x4, the wind blew like this and poof, it blew it right off. So instead of having one of those blow up and come down and tear through the tarp, I just tacked it around the edges, took off the excess so there's no extra tugging on it, and went from there. Now when I got out here this morning, this door was blown all the way open and twisted underneath the excess tarp. This is the header to the door. It tore the screws right out of it and tweaked the door. So I got some repairs to do on that when the winds stop. And all the dogs hear me talking out here and they all came to see what's going on. Well, anyway, at least I've got a little bit of security going now, because I was going to wait until the wind stopped to do this, because every time a gust of wind came, you can see the turbine up there spinning like crazy. I had to have a ladder to get up there, and I had it against the excess cloth that was hanging off the edge here, and this is it right here. So what was happening is every time I put the ladder and I went to get on the ladder, a gust of wind would hit the cloth and knock me and the ladder over. So I had to come up with a plan to get around that. And I did. I did. I can make me happy. Hey, hi there, midnight. You found yourself a little hiding place in here, huh? That's okay. You can lay right there. I got extra screws in my pocket I'm taking out right now and putting back in this box, because I don't need to stick my hand in my pocket and get nailed by those. Oh, what are you doing in here? You little pain in the butt. All right. So that's a good thing, right? All right. I'm going to close that up. And this part survived, although that flap got nailed down by the big tarp slapping on it. And that little piece right there is supposed to be up on the top, and it was shot through with one of those cleats, but I found 3 cleats on the ground outside that got torn off of there from the winds. So I'll be putting those back on, but for right now, everything seems to be holding, and that's what's gonna stay. Oh, my plant survived. What a mess that was. All night long howling. All right, so last night I was going to have the leftover ribs that I made and make myself a nice salad to go with it. But because of the problems I was having out here, I bypassed that and I just made a tuna fish sandwich instead with lettuce and tomato. So I got up this morning, still listening to all the winds howling, and I said, well, I'm going to do that tonight with the ribs. Oh, look at that nice little bud popping out there. That's ambrosia apple. Cool. Oh, and look at that one right there. That's those right there are a pear. It's not a pear, it's the pear. It's a Bartlett pear. Right, Bart? Bart! Go! All right, so I'm going to need some radish greens and radish to go in my salad. So let's reach down here and pull one out. Look at that. Isn't that a good looking radish? I think one will be enough. And I think I may clip off some leaves off of these the spinach plants here. And I got a pair of scissors here handy, and I'll bring some of that spinach in to go on my salad also. The cilantro I'll let grow a little bit more, as long as I don't see it bolting. It's okay. Yeah, I got some fresh spinach coming up. This looks like it could use a good soaking anyway. And there's some more fresh spinach coming up. So I will leave that. You know what? Just for a little extra greens, and because you can eat radish greens. They are fully edible. So those are great in a salad. So I'll slice up those two radishes, take the radish greens and some spinach, and I've got some lettuce in the house, and I'll put all of that together and have a great salad to go with the leftover spare ribs that I had the other night. All right. So those of you who question about my cooking with barbecuing and all of that stuff, there are a bunch of videos in the past of me doing stuff like that, showing how to do a timed charcoal burn and all that. I will, when I got some time, I will sit down and go through the videos and move them all over to a playlist called Cooking and Barbecuing Off-Grid, and see if I can't help you guys find some of that stuff a little bit easier. All right, so what's this? A broken leaf? Yeah, it's broken right there. Cool. Well, anyway, my winter crop of radishes looks really good. I'm sure my neighbors might be interested in having some of those, but one of them's out of town right now helping family, so I'll wait until they come back, and then I'll find out if they want to enjoy some fresh picked radishes. All right, everybody, that's what's going on here today. I'm going to get in and rototill the heck out of this. Probably tomorrow. We got the next, at least the next 10 days of non-stop winds blowing. But they're down from the 40 miles an hour down to around 24 miles per hour. So they're a little bit more bearable, pun intended. And I can try to get some things done out here. All right, thank you for joining me, everybody. I had a joke for you, but I can't remember what it was. I'll remember it while I'm editing, and I'll put it in the end screen. Thanks for joining me. The G-Bear signing off. Okay, so what's blue and doesn't weigh very much at all? Light blue.